We ain't playing. We ain't playing today, that's for sure.
I see that. You already know.
Man, guys, hope everybody's having a great Wednesday or having a great week so far. It's Wednesday, the 28th here. We're in Denver, Colorado. We have an amazing guest all the way on the East Coast in the A. Okay, in the A. This is going to be part 2 or part 3. I think it's part 3.
Technically it's part 2 for
Part
you,
2.
but then you came on off the dome, so it's our third encounter overall.
Oh, this is gonna be part 2 on Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. I am so
Cheers
for this. That's how we do. Cheers. That's how we do. Pull up right now. We're about to go live right now. Wednesday, September 28th. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. I hope you guys are loving the energy right now. ArielENT.com. Let's go. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up.
Let's go.
Welcome, best friends. Welcome, listeners all around the world. Woo!
Ariel Lights. Ariel Lights.
Oh my gosh. Ariel Lights in the building.
That's
Guys,
right.
I'm excited for this amazing episode. Huge collab today. Huge collab today. From all the way from Colorado to Atlanta. Okay. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. I'm your host, Rico Suave, Latino Heat, most electrifying podcaster in the world. So let's get straight into it. Let's buckle up for our guest today. Like I said, all the way from the A. He's a content creator. He's a podcaster. He's also a hip hop artist. He's a comedian and he's a YouTuber. Let's give a round of applause to our very own and who writes the song, the intro to this amazing podcast. Let's give it one and only to Quentin Watts, aka QTDUB. Woo!
Woo, what's happening, Ariel Lights? Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me in the building. Let's get it up on this hump day. Let's do it.
Dang, Quentin.
Hey, you see I'm gonna move the koala out of the way so you can see what? What can you see right there?
He's repping.
What you see
really
right there?
We seen the sticker right now. We seen the ArielENT.com sticker right there, repping hard on the MacBook. Everybody watching it live right now on video, you can see the sticker on the MacBook.
You see it? That's how we do it. Come on, man. You know, Ariel ENT show me love. I always show Ariel ENT love, whether I'm on air with him or not. That's how I do it. I love this guy.
Yo, Quentin QTDUB. I like to call him QTDUB. That's what I always say. And dude, thank you so much for being on the show again. We're about to get into it so everybody can just get straight into following you, subscribing to you, and supporting you, man. We got to hear updates of what you're doing. The producer's here. He's going crazy. So let's get I know.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Best way to support me. Donation links are down below. And a great way to support me is by going to ArielENT.com. ArielENT.com. There you got my music shop, book online, photography, my podcast, and then my new venture, my salsa, Ariel Salsa. Get it.
Gotta get some of that.
.com. Boom. Yes, we will. And then as well, guys, YouTube, ArielENT.com. You would think I'd have that ready, and I do. Oh, look at that. My assistant is on it today. There it is, ArielENT.com or Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. 380 subscribers on the YouTube. Thank you so much. Okay, that is it. Let's get into the prayer, and then we'll bring our amazing guest. Our prayer today, it goes like this. It says, thank you, God, our guardian dear, to whom's God love commits us here, ever this day and night be at our side, to light and guard, to rule and guide. Thank you, God, for having Quentin on the show, for all the millions and millions of Ariel Lights tuning in right now. Thank you so much. Yes, and thank you so much, God, for our perfect health, for shelter, for food, for family, and protecting us. Thank you, God. Praise God. Amen. Boom.
Amen, yes, sir.
That's how we do. Let's bring back our amazing guest right now. Yo, Quentin, tell us who you are for the people that are sleeping under a rock, and tell us where we can support you, man, and tell us what you've been up to.
Yeah. I appreciate you having me. You don't have to be sleeping under a rock to not know who I am, because of course, you know, we still climbing, we still working, trying to make some noise. But I am QTDUB, as Ariel told you. Birth name Quentin Watts, but you know how we do it. QTDUB as the artist, a content creator. You can find me on Instagram, as you Ariel pulled up, QTDUB13 on Instagram. And you can follow me on Twitter at IBQTDUB on Twitter. So as far as what have we been doing? So as you know, I was out in Denver for 7 years up until this past spring. And I actually had the pleasure of catching up with you in person right before I came out here. You remember that?
Woo! Yes, I do.
That's what I'm saying. This guy's real, man. This is a real guy. He pulled up. We had a great evening. I really appreciated him coming through. Matter of fact, if I need to write something down, see, this is why I still have one of the Ariel ENT ink pens stays on my desk all the time. See what I'm saying? I work with it. I see it. I see it. I see it. So, I don't know if you recall, you actually stumbled on the first little video I made, right? I think I posted it maybe on Instagram. I probably tagged Denver because you know you all about Denver and showing anything that's Denver love, whether it's dang on Voodoo Donuts, whatever. If it's Denver, Ariel's there showing love.
Woo!
So came on the podcast at that time, right, with you, and I had such a great time on that podcast. That was actually when I decided that, you know what, I would like to start doing some projects on YouTube, getting my feet wet, seeing what that's all about. And again, you know, I have to credit my experience with you. So, you know, earlier this week we were on Clubhouse and I hadn't been on Clubhouse in exactly a year. And for some reason, I got a notification to update the app. And I did that. And that's when I, you know, started getting notifications that rooms were open. And one of them just said Ariel is in this particular room. So I was like, let me see what Ariel's doing before I get crunked up for work. And right when I go into this room, it's literally just, it's people singing the praises of this guy, Ariel of Ariel ENT. And I know why they're doing that because seriously, this guy's a genuinely good guy, great energy, great spirit. And when I come in there, it's almost like an Ariel testimonial. And that's not what the room was about, but that's what was happening at that time. And it was appropriate. And the only reason I bring this up is because regardless of where your journey ends up taking you with your photography, your podcasting, you know, everything, you know, all the ventures that you're doing, please know that you positively affect people. Like regardless of where, you know, if you know, get to 10,000 or 50,000 subscribers or whatnot, whether that happens or not, do know that you genuinely affect people with this, with the stuff, with the things that you do. And it's just genuinely being you. You're not calculating these things. It just happens. So I just wanted you to know that right quick, you know, while you're asking me what's going on. So
Bro,
I wanted
QTDUB. You already know, man.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm just,
So
you know,
why?
you invited me on. I'm keeping it real. Matter of fact, let me make sure I can see. You know, so we got the cool intro in. I'm like, now I got to make sure I can see my man. You know, what I'm saying, 'cause I'm old, my
Yeah,
eyes don't
bro.
work. Um, no, but so for real. So you know, shortly after that, I started, you know, my YouTube page. You know, where I had posted my first, you know, my music videos and some of my comedy stuff, and I'll tell you, that was like around this time, a little around August or so last year. And then it's been a year since then. And I'll tell you, the stuff that I've learned in just this year about YouTube itself, it's been both overwhelming and really exciting at the same time. And it's like a lot of people think you can just cut a camera on. And for some people, they can. You know, you might catch lightning in a bottle and just happen to, you know, film the right thing or whatever. But in most cases, YouTube success is calculated. And the more you know about it, the more you're going to have an opportunity at success. And I saw you pulled up my personal page on YouTube a little while ago. And you can pull it back up because I'm going to give you an example of one of the things that I had to learn, you know, on this quote unquote, you know, journey of YouTube, and actually getting with other content creators and listening to them and having consultations with them to understand something. Now, this was something that I didn't know when I first started YouTube. And I didn't understand at the beginning why people had several channels. As you can see on my page here, you can see I did not understand that why people had several channels. As you can see on there, I've got, because Off the Dome were the latest videos I posted, that's all you kind of see right there at the top. But I have all kinds of videos in there. I have game videos, those off the dome videos, music videos, see all gaming videos, all kinds of different videos. What I learned is if you want YouTube to help you grow your channels have to be specific. So when I posted all different types of videos under this one channel, YouTube didn't know what to do with it because YouTube doesn't know what kind of channel this is. So that's what I had. That was one of the little nuanced things I had to learn from, reading and researching and actually having consultations with different YouTubers, like the guy on the second row, one over to the right and one over to the third over to the right, JR Wisdom. Very good guy. I mean, if you get an opportunity to book a consultation with him, he'll definitely tell you the ins and outs as far as YouTube is concerned. But it's been a fun journey, learning nuanced things like that, learning the proper way to use hashtags and making better thumbnails and things of that nature. So to wrap the question up, what I have learned has been things like that. Since then, I've made different channels for my different interests. So just this past month, I started a political channel called The Independent Male because I'm neither a Republican or a Democrat. I am independent. So, and I'm also a male. So I launched my political channel called The Independent Male. And thank y'all. I see that. And so far, I've just been making content for it. I haven't been promoting it. I haven't been really posting a lot on Instagram or whatever with it, because right now I just want to really get good at making content. So I'm making videos for this political channel, The Independent Male, as well as our ODD Games Night channel. As you know, our ODD podcast, but we also like the game. So we made a separate channel for that. And so we got the gaming channel going on. I like the ODD Game Night. So if you want to see me have a fit, then you definitely want to go over. You a gamer, you could go over to the gamer channel, because I will have a full-fledged fit just about every time, especially if I die, and I die a lot. So there's that. But really, to be honest, so the different channels and stuff, that's been fun. But what I'm really excited about is something that the Murph man and I are working on. And you met Murph. Murph's been on actually podcast, with you and with you and I. And we have a project coming up that I'm really excited about. It's going to take a lot of work. We're going to be working on it for a good bit. I mean, I'm talking about even incorporate like old high school buddies, things of that nature. But we're getting ready to launch a YouTube series, and without giving too much of it away, because I've polled people on the streets about interest in it, and it's gotten positive interest. Like, even me being vague and not saying exactly what it is, but it's going to be a YouTube series. It's going to be based here in Atlanta. And I'll just say it'll be survival horror oriented. And that's about all I'll go into it, because it's definitely one of these ideas that someone with actual, like budget and staff, they could definitely put this together in a minute, and it'll be a good idea. So I'm really excited about that. And I think it's going to be fun. And the other thing is, I'm actually curious about when Ariel ENT makes its way to the ATL.
That's coming ASAP.
ASAP Rocky?
ASAP Rocky right now, dude. No doubt, because get this. That's why I said that. We, my girl and I, we planned the trip, and we were looking at plane tickets, and it was actually cheap to go to Atlanta, to fly to Atlanta. And we were like, okay, we was down to Atlanta or Illinois again, or Texas, or going to Texas.
Okay.
And we chose to go to Illinois because her grandma
family, yeah,
coming through. So that's why we chose Illinois. But dude, it was down to Atlanta, Illinois, and Texas, bro. So that's my next step, is either Texas or Atlanta.
Okay. Well, you got to let me know when you get ready to plan that, because I got you hooked up here.
Yeah, man. You know it.
And we got to catch Miguel while you're out here.
Yep. Yep. Dude,
Shouts out to Miguel.
yeah, shout out to Miguel. There's a lot of people out there. We got Split TV out there that I collabed with. I got Javi the pilot out there. I got
Okay.
Shay Speaks Life out there. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of people out there. We gotta collab all out there.
Nice.
Dude, do you know Oliver Twix?
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, shit, he's all over the place now at this point.
Yeah, I hit. We'll get with him too, dude.
Well, the funny thing about it is, of course, as big as he as big as he is, I wasn't aware of him, obviously, because it's a certain, demographic or group you have to be watching to know of him. But I only knew of him initially because he was on your podcast.
Yeah, man.
And then after that, then I start seeing him pop up. He was from like one of the model shows, like Top Model or something like that. Yeah. So yeah. I'm like, when you come out, I'm like, good luck catching up with him.
Yeah, I know, dude. Yep, we'll get him together, dude. He'll stop what he's doing for sure, dude. He's legit.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah, he's a good guy. But yeah, man, there's a lot of people out there at the A got to pull up on. So yeah, I would say,
hey man, you need to get out here, man.
Dude, does it get cold out there in the winter?
What you'll get is are some chilly days and some cold nights in January and February. That's the gist of winter here.
So we're talking about 65, 70 degrees.
Well, when I'm saying when it's dead of winter, so like let's say it's late January, you may have it to where it's like the high is 48.
Woo!
Yeah, and then like the low may have been like 30 or 28 or something like that. So you'll get some cold days when it's the dead of winter, but for the most part it'll be like 50s and 60s.
Yo, man,
so you can deal with that.
I will deal with that. You know what's cool? I remember you being on the Viral Love train, and you and Lotus Pearl Creations, you bought some stuff from her.
Oh man, if I swung it, hold on a second. I'm gonna switch cameras right quick. So I can switch this around. I was like, we support people and we keep it real. I use it. Everything I get, I use it.
Yo, for sure. There it is.
You see, look, Lotus is right there. You see it? You see it? We representing. That's right.
Sweet, bro.
Shouts out to Lotus Pearl. I actually want to get another one for the bedroom because I'm like, she does nice work.
Yeah, she does. And then she's coming on the podcast here soon too.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, man. So that was she's busy, so I've been trying to get her forever on the show.
Wow, I lost my camera.
Tell me about did you go see the movie Nope?
I didn't go see it. I actually I streamed it. Nice. I streamed it when it came available, maybe about 2 weeks ago or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm not. Did you think about that?
Dude, I haven't seen it yet because I don't want to pay $20.
Is it still $20?
It's still $20.
I don't think I paid $20 to look at it. I don't know what I did there, so I'm gonna be quiet.
Oh my god. Oh, I see, dude. Yeah. So
I don't recall paying $20 to watch that movie.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get the link from you where you get that, because where I'm watching it, we keep it real because we're on the Amazon and the Hulu. Yeah, they want to charge $20, bro.
Got it. I think I watched it on like Plex or something like that. And then you got different people that have different servers, and somebody had it on their server.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. What'd you think?
You haven't seen it, so I don't want to say much. I'll say, I won't give you any spoilers. I'll say that if I had stumbled onto the movie, so you know how like you say you just cut on Amazon, right? And you're like, I don't know what I want to watch, and you just start clicking something. If I had watched it like that, I would have been like, okay, it was okay, right? But unfortunately, there was all of this hype and mystique built up around the movie.
Yeah.
And it was from, Jordan Peele, which I enjoyed the first two movies, and I kind of had a high expectation for this one.
Yeah.
And like if I rated it out of the 3 movies he's done, it would be my third favorite out of the three. And it was so hyped up. So it was like I was kind of disappointed when I watched it. Like I kept waiting to like get it and just have it all come together and be like, poof, this was the shit. But I never got there.
Dude, you're not the only one that's told me that.
I'm just saying, I never got there.
Yeah, man, you're not. Yeah, I've heard. People their expectations were not there, dude. So yeah, I've heard that before. But
I was like, congrats, to him for the success of it. But as far as it definitely, pardon the pun, but it didn't trump the first or the second one, or Us, Get Out or Us. So, and my thing is, it was like, come on, man, it's aliens.
Yeah,
like, how do you? I'm not gonna say mess up, but shit, how do you mess up an alien movie? Damn. And you had a budget.
Oh,
and you had fucking stars in it.
Oh.
But anyway.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to it. When I'm watching, I'm like,
still look at it. Still look at it and have, what I'm saying, but definitely wait till it's $5.99 and not down $19.99. Fuck that. Yeah, sorry. No, excuse me.
No doubt. Gee, what are we drinking over there? White wine?
A little Pinot Noir.
Oh my god.
A little Justin Pinot Noir.
Nice, bro. Hey, I want to say QTDUB, thank you so much for doing the intro song. We got a lot of comments about it. Everybody, before we even start the show, people are always nodding their head. Even when they hear it the first time, they're like, who wrote that? Or who's that singing? I'll be like, oh, it's my boy. So yeah, man.
Good. I've actually done I think I've done a couple of other songs for some YouTubers. So, but that first one that still was my favorite and my baby. So I'm glad you still enjoy it and still use it.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Thank you, QTDUB, and appreciate your kind words. I want to give everybody a shout out where they can find you on your YouTubes. Here we go. First one is O.D. Games Night. Go subscribe to that on the YouTube. That's O.D. Games Night. Subscribe right now like your boy just did. Boom.
Right.
Let's go to the next one, guys. The next one we want to subscribe to is the Independent Mail. That is the Independent Mail. Independent Mail. MALE. Okay. I like your logo, bro. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Boom. That easy. It's not that hard. Just hit the subscribe. Pull out your Android.
It's free.
Yeah, it's free. Come on, pull up right now. Thank you guys so much.
And actually, while you're on this, before we get off, you know what I'm saying, later on, I definitely got to get a time for you to come on a Zoom with me on the Independent Mail. We kick around a topic or two.
That'll be sweet, bro. Just
all right.
Let me know when.
Okay.
Independent Mail, guys, and then another one where we can support him at is his original page. That's QTDUB. That's QT, and then Dub, DUB. Go subscribe to that one. Like, comment, share. Okay. All right, guys. And then go to his Instagram. That's QTDUB13, QTDUB13 on the Instagram. Like, comment, share, save, follow, like, comment, share, save, and follow. Bro, when you come into Colorado, how's
I'll be in Colorado. Oh man, I'm glad you asked me that. I'll be in Colorado November 10th through the 14th. That's my birthday weekend.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, the Murph Man coming out there with me. We're gonna go up to
no way.
Yeah, we're gonna meet up with some of my old coworkers. We're gonna go up to Black Hawk.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm like, if you free that Friday, which would be the 11th, you should roll up.
All right, November.
You should roll up. We can have some serious hangover YouTube content from Black Hawk, Colorado.
Yeah, we could. I wrote that down. November 10th, you'll pull up. November 11th, Black Hawk. I wrote that down.
All right.
I'm gonna connect my battery to my Mac real quick. It says
okay. Dog, I know all about that with these damn Macs, man. They just you hook anything up to them, even with it plugged up, it drains.
Yo, I know.
Even with them plugged up.
Jeez Louise, dude. So tell me about what Murph's coming through with you.
Yeah. He's coming the whole time. He coming out the like I said, the November 10th through the 14th. We'll be there Thursday through that following Monday. And
Gee,
we're gonna go up a Black Hawk on Friday night, come back down Saturday.
is this his first time here?
No, he's been out there. This would be like his fifth trip out there. Like he's been out there now. He can come by himself if he wants to.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
So, dude, I got a show Saturday, man, down in Champa Street.
Oh, for real? Where
Yeah.
at? Down on the 16th part of Champa or where?
Oh, yeah, it's on 15th. It's on 15th on Champa.
Okay.
Some venue I've never heard of, and
Mm-hmm. Is it new?
I've never heard of it, dude. It's got to be new.
Got it. Is it down there? You know where Dazzle is? Is it down there by there? Okay.
It's got to be somewhere down there. To be honest.
Okay, because that's on the 15th. Yeah, 15th side of Champa. Yeah.
Yeah, man. To be honest, I actually got to go down there tomorrow because I've never seen it, just to scope it out, and then I printed out some flyers so I can give it to people around that area. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep, got a show Saturday, and then the next Tuesday I'm going to Illinois.
Oh, okay, really?
Yep. Driving out there, man.
Oh, you driving?
We driving.
Oh.
We like to drive because we can bring tons of stuff back in the car. So that's why we like.
I get that.
Yeah. So yeah, man.
Hell, I drove out here.
Dude. The drive out to the A.
Yeah. It wasn't that bad. It was just when I left, it was at one of those goofy end of spring snowstorms had rolled through, so it was just crazy. Like when I left, it was 8 degrees in Denver, and we had just had like 6 inches of snow, but it was gone. But the way I was driving, it's like I caught up to it in like Kansas, and it was not cool in a damn Beetle.
Oh my God. So what did you have to drive slow? Did you have to pull over?
Yep. It's like outside of Memphis. It got dicey. It got dicey. And the thing is, I was driving because I had my fish tank. That was the reason I was driving, because I could have just had the car shipped there, but I had nowhere getting the fish from damn Denver to Atlanta. So I had to drive them. And so that was that.
Oh, jeez. Well, I'm glad you made it there safely.
Yeah. Me too.
Man, praise God. Yeah, dude. Man, I just is that a 2-day trip?
Yeah, I did it. Well, it was 2 nights and technically 3 days on the third day I got here. But it can be a 2-day trip, but I'm just like, I wasn't going to drive 10 hours. You know what I'm saying? 9 and 10 hours both days. I only drove like 6. So I did 6, and 5. Something like that.
That's smart. So when you guys come out here, you and Murph, are you guys going to go to a bowling alley? Because I know you guys like to play bowling all the time.
Oh, we might hit the Lucky Strike, but I know we'll be doing, like I said, Black Hawk on Friday, and then we'll come back to the city on Saturday, and then we'll probably hit like Herbs and stuff like that on Saturday. And then I'm trying to see if the Broncos are actually in town, at home that weekend. We might try to check out a Broncos game while we're there.
Oh, snap. Let me check for you.
If they're in town. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I don't know if they're in town or if they're away or not. If they're at home, I might try to get some tickets.
November 13th, Broncos game. I typed that in. November 13th at Tennessee Titans.
Oh, they'll be out here. They'll be out in this area.
Yep, 11 a.m. Denver Broncos at Tennessee Titans, November 13th at 11 a.m. Boom. Who's your boy?
He's like live. He's like right quick.
I did that live.
You did? I know. We'll do it live.
Oh my goodness. Yo, QT, we got 5 more minutes. My producer's looking at me crazy because he thinks he has a social life after this podcast.
Exactly.
He thinks he has a social life. He thinks he has things he has going on in his life, but he doesn't. But you know what? These last 5 minutes, I'm going to give it to you, man. Whatever you want to talk about, anything you want to push, anything you want to say.
Oh, well, man, again, first of all, I'm like, hey, man, thanks for having me on. It's always great to connect with you. You know what I'm saying? I definitely got to have you on the independent mail, but on the flip side of that, you definitely got to check with your girl, check your calendar, all of that stuff. Check on 11/11 Black Hawk.
Oh, okay.
All right. Check on that. And then also check on getting yourselves out here to the A. Because see, I got you as far as residents.
Whoa.
See what I'm saying? You just need to get out here. Cause see, where I stay at, they got corporate housing. I reserve a unit for you for the weekend. You just gotta let me know when y'all gonna come. That's why I'm like, pull up.
Wow.
You
Okay.
get your tickets. You don't have to worry about where you stand. You'll like it.
Okay. And we just gotta have a rental.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. That's it.
That's amazing. I'll let my girl know ASAP. I'm actually gonna see her after this podcast.
All right. All right. Let's do it. Do it up.
I'm excited. I'm excited, man. And then what was I gonna say? I've been playing music these last 2 days, Monday, Tuesday. So get me ready for Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah, man. So that's my goal after this podcast too, is go play some music.
Are you gonna catch some footage of that?
Of me playing?
Yeah.
You know what? I haven't just because I just pull up and I play and I dip out. But I'm gonna start doing that again. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm just saying for those of us aerialites that's not in Denver, you know what I'm saying? We might want to see that.
Yo, I will be streaming it on Saturday though.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
okay. I thought you meant the show after. I thought you meant after what I leave here right now. But yeah, Saturday.
Oh, no. I'm talking about your show.
Yep, Saturday. Yep, I'll shoot you the link. Hopefully, I can get
it.
Okay. Yep.
All right, nice. That's what's up.
Yep. So, yeah, man. How's the fam over there? How's everybody doing?
Oh man, the fam is great. Which, as you know, is the whole reason I came out. The young one is off to a great start at school. Playing cello and taking Japanese, all that good stuff. So that's working well. Actually, we started at pepper boxing about 2 or 3 weeks ago. To get some activity in, because the youngsters these days don't move their bodies that much. And you have to make it interesting for them in order for them to do something. So the boxing thing's been pretty fun, and to be honest, it's been wearing me out. And I was surprised. I mean, I'm not saying I'm in like ridiculous shape, but I thought I was in decent shape. I'm like, that shit was breaking me down. I'm talking about I can't breathe. I mean, this is pepper boxing is hardly any way you can do that for a period of time. And if your aim is to drop pounds, there's no way you won't. No way.
Wow.
No way. It's crazy, man. Yeah. I don't think the concept is new. I think, this boxing training style, workout has probably been around a little bit, but I do think it's fairly new. Yeah. But it's pretty neat though, man. You get like these modified heavy bag, for each station. It's probably about 8 stations on one side, 8 stations on the other. And they get at it. Like you get instructions of what punches to throw, and they give you combos. And I just have a whole different respect for actual boxers at this point. And I'm not even talking about punching power and punching speed or ability to take a punch. I'm just impressed on their conditioning alone, just the conditioning alone, to be able to say, I'm finna throw punches for 12 fucking rounds. I'm going to bob and weave for 12 fucking rounds. I'm going to clutch my abs to absorb body blows for 12 fucking rounds. What? I can't do it for 12 seconds.
Yeah.
Wow. At that high intensity. So yeah, it's been great though. Yeah, the fam thing has been wonderful.
That's great to hear. QTDUB, ladies and gentlemen, Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, arielent.com. I know you guys love this episode. I loved it. Part 2. We're going to do a part 3. We don't know when, but we will. And I'm so excited. QTDUB, guys, this is your track. Thank you so much for everything. I have to, that's how we do. arielent.com, QTDUB. Woo! Yeah.